Welcome SEAL Tours. Today we're going to use the revision strategy STAR to revise our speeches. We really want to make them the best that they could possibly be before we present next week. And yes, we are still presenting. So our STAR strategy is substitute, take things out, add, and rearrange. We're actually going to practice with a paragraph coming up so we can really understand why we want to revise and the need for it. So here we have a sample paragraph, and just pull this up for you guys. So here we have, it's about Shakespeare, so we'll start. Since the beginning of recorded history, man has fallen in love. So far, this is alright. You know what I'm talking about. So this sentence is definitely something we could take out. It's not needed, it doesn't add any sort of new information for the speaker, so we'll take it out. Twelfth Night also talks about the idea of love and what it means to fall in love and whether or not that even makes sense. And if it does, how does that make us feel? This sentence is really jam-packed. You definitely would want to rearrange it, meaning that we want to stop here, cut that out, right? This could be a new sentence, and then the idea would continue. We could add something to make it flow better. So now Twelfth Night also talks about the idea of love and what it means to fall in love. Perhaps this word we could add or substitute a stronger word than love in there. As it goes on, whether or not that even makes sense, and if it does, how does that make us feel? So for here, we could actually maybe even rearrange this sentence here. So that way it makes some more sense to us. In William Shakespeare's misspelling, Twelfth Night, the characters all fall in and out of love because of confusions and coincidences that causes the audience to laugh. So this would be a great spot for detail. And this is our add again. Details, elaborate. I'm not going to spell the whole word because it takes forever. Oh, maybe I can. Elaborate. So, for example, when you're doing your speech and you're talking about your personal experience, really add the details. That's how the audience is going to connect with you. Let's keep moving. In this paper, I will argue that two characters who fall in love because of misinterpretation are Olivia and Sebastian. So this is another great place to add detail. As Orsino, such a capital O, says in Act 1, Scene 1, if music be the food of love, play on. For us, we're obviously not adding quotes, but if it stays, it stays. So as you can see, if this student were to rewrite their paragraph, it just becomes way better. So this is what we definitely want you guys to do, is to revise and improve. Improving is always a great goal to have. So let's get started.